Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be following up with the last of the Pandaemonium quest lines, at least for the time being. Who wards the warders? Themis would offer what comfort he can to Erechthonios. Much as I am loath to disturb Erechthonios so soon after what just occurred, I am afraid circumstances do not afford us the luxury of time. Perhaps it would do him well to speak about recent events, concerning both the key ward and his father. Yeah, I mean, I want to say I'm surprised, but at the same time I'm not. Seems resistant to say odds concerning La Habrea when the subject was broached. Doubtless his relationship with his father is a fraught one. In other words, it's complicated. Hey, you okay, bud? The creations of the wards which surround Pandaemonium was an astonishing feat of magical prowess, a feat accomplished by none other than La Habrea. That both my father and I can bind others and change is perhaps the only thing that we have in common. Ah, so it is true. I am La Habrea's son, bereft of his talent for magics or his brilliant mind, but his son nevertheless. Surely this doesn't come entirely as a surprise to you. Nay, I had an inkling when you first said you had practiced ethereal shackles since childhood. Assuming you hadn't been employed here quite that long, it had to indicate some long-held connection with La Habrea. It was La Habrea that taught me how to cast ethereal shackles, but that was it. My further education was overseen by the word of La Habrea, more specifically my mother, who was a researcher there. You did speak of Athena, chief keyword before La Habrea. She is your mother, yes? Wow, he figured that all out, didn't he? How astute. I can see why you were chosen to lead this investigation. You have the right of it. Athena was my mother, and it was she who invited me to join her here. La Habrea had nothing to do with it. I see there is little love lost between you two. What I cannot see is why La Habrea has appointed Chief Keyward when another was already in place. Oh no. Was in place. My mother is no longer with us. And La Habrea was all too eager to assume her responsibilities, with nary a moment spared to mourn her. What love do I owe him now when he offered not one drop of compassion then? I see. She is no longer with us, an expression to convey the end of a life. I have known only the public face of La Habrea. While he is lauded for his ability to maintain composure in the face of unnerving circumstances, I must admit that Auntie comes across as cold. That's strange, too. Apologies, but can we speak of something else? This topic isn't an easy one for me to discuss. Of course, there are more pressing matters at hand, after all, namely how to deal with Hesperos. We have yet to see the other warders. Judging by what we know, we can surmise that Hesperos has confined them somewhere beyond our grasp. And now that he is aware of our presence, he will be preparing for our next encounter. We cannot expect to face him on equal footing. Quite the opposite, in fact. Every moment we spend chasing after the creatures is another moment Hesperos can contrive another advantage for himself. The wisest course would be to find him first and foremost. He said that he has become one with the creations. Perhaps that means he is vulnerable to intimate. In theory, that should be possible. However, is it enough merely to confine him after all he has done? I need to know why. I need to know what drove him to forsake everything he's worked for. Was it all truly so that he could serve his master? To my mind, he's merely put La Habrea's own work at risk in trade for some nubious power. La Habrea is the chief keyword of Pandaemonium. How would throwing it into disarray win his favor? It doesn't make any sense. I share your curiosity, but we must consider that our enemy has us at a disadvantage in every sense. What do you think? Should we seek to put him in fetters, or would it be too dangerous to allow him quarter? I mean, I want answers too, but if you fail to confine him, I can always strike him down. That's probably the easiest solution. Daring as ever, I see. I know not which trials you have faced in your past, but to see you so certain is all the convincing I need. Very well, let us try Eric Thornos' plan. Thank you, Claire. I believe I could shed some light on the nature of our foe. When Hesperos spoke with us, I noticed he bore the telltale fangs of the Verkalakis, a beast which feeds off the ether of its prey. Likely this is a creation Hesperos merged his essence with. And we know all too well that he can change the environment around himself at will. The battle will not be an easy one, but I believe in our victory. So that was interesting. Interesting to hear. Okay, the fourth circle. So this should be the final one. And it's actually going to be Hesperos in person. Or as I like to refer to him now as Dracula, because he looks like Dracula. Oh, I was not expecting a vampire down here. But Hesperos possessed such a lust for power that he would resort to this. Clearly I misjudged him. I like nothing more than to strike him down myself, but seeing you wipe that arrogant grin off his face will taste just as sweet. He called himself a Hemitheos and claimed immortality. I know not how he discovered the Star Guard, but his actions do not bespeak a sound mind. Well, aren't you guys pretty much immortal already? I mean, you guys get to choose whether or not you want to go back to the star, so I don't know why immortality is such a big idea for you guys. And that was fast. He took off his glasses, meaning that the kid gloves are off. I do not know what those spikes are there for. I mean, I have a very good idea what they're for, but I'm kind of freaked out now. Let's give it 10 seconds. Okay. I've awaited this moment. Witness the full measure of Hemitheos' power. There's but one master in Asphodlos. Asphodelos, I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay. These halls are my domain. What the heck is going on here? I mean, he threw his cloak. And everyone's running away. Why? Should I run away too? Okay. So I guess we run away from the glowing eruption? I don't know. Yeah, this is a completely first blind run. I have no clue of anything. And it looks like a geyser. What the heck is that? Oh, crap! Damn it! Well, now we know what happens when we go to the spikes. Okay, okay. That was fast. That was really fast. So I guess when we see that water geyser, we run straight to the middle and we try to hold on there, I guess. Okay, I mean, could have been worse. Definitely could have been better. But let's go on ahead. Let's try again. See if everyone's ready. Yeah, just double checking. So the water square we move in. Yeah, okay, so that's confirmed. Alright, good to know. Move in for knockback to not hit the death wall. Okay, thank you for clearing that up for me. Okay, so... yeah. So with like the lightning square, we just stay away from that. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're slowly learning. I'm a slow learner. I'm a slow learner, but a quick study. I guess that's the best way I can put it. I know it kind of contradicts itself, but just go with it. You insist upon this folly, then you must face the full extent of my authority. Oh no. We got 3 at once? Where does he get all these capes? Oh, crap. Well, we at least know for the lightning and the water, but what's the green stuff? Poison? I mean... is it... oh, I thought I was away. Oh, damn it. I thought I was far away enough that I didn't have to worry. Okay, so that is poison. It looks like poison just drops on top of everyone. And then there's water. And we get knocked back by that. I shall feast upon your ether. We're gonna die here. I don't know. I just can tell that it doesn't look good. Your ether turns, and by it shall you be undone. I'm guessing I stand here. What the heck? Don't be on your roll. Oh, okay. That explains the little X. I thought as much. But I guess I chickened out there. Scurry vermin, ere my blade finds your bellies. Okay, he took off his... What the heck? He's waving his cape like a flag. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the heck? What was that? This kind of mist is no mere affliction, I assure you. What the heck? No, I don't know what to do here. I really don't. Oh no, no, no! Damn it! What the heck was that? Relinquish your ether. I mean, I don't know if they can last until Limit Break 3, then we have another chance. What the? What is this? What is this? I don't know. Damn it! Okay, so you don't go there with your job. Well, we tried. We tried. Something tells me that this is going to be a bit of a long one. Cape marker is a knockback. Sword is a large cone. Okay, okay. So I was wondering about that because when he took off his cape, so... Okay, so the cape is the knockback. If we just see the sword on its own, then it is... it's the cone. Okay. So we're learning. We're learning. I'm proud of that. So we get away from the lightning. How big is it? I just want to see if I can try to scope that out. Okay, so it's a fair distance. Okay, and if it goes by any kind of order, the next should be the water square. I don't know what else to call them, I just call them squares. Okay, so his cape fell down. Yes, okay, so it is water. So there is a certain kind of order that it goes in. At least for now. So now we got the 3 again. So let's go over here. Okay, so this should be far enough away. Okay, so poison, you just have to spread out. And then with water here, it's the knockback. There we go, look, we're already up to the 70% mark. So we're definitely doing better. Okay, so here we go. Sending DPS, Boomer tank. Alright, the damage is very tiny. Good to know. Okay, took off his cape. So that's the sword. What was the sword again? Oh, crap, the sword was the cone. Damn it. I don't know why I forgot that. Okay, so the cape is the knockback. Okay, so that's the knockback. Oh, damn it! I didn't think it knocked me back that far. Okay, so I'm guessing that we just absorb everyone else's? Oh, okay, yeah, that's how it works. Okay, so long as you're not hit with your own roll marker, then you should be good to go. Rat in a maze is amusing at first, but it's still a rat. Vermin to be disposed of. We're almost halfway there. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Oh, crap! We got all four! So what's the fourth one? Okay, fire. What does fire do? I have no idea. The genius of my design. Sorry, I was a little late on that. So, I mean, it looks like we can still step here. It looks like if you step directly into them, that's when they hurt you. Oh crap, move it. Okay, so that's water, so let's move over here. I'm guessing with fire, you just gather together. Okay, so we spread out with the poison. Oh crap, I did not notice that. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Now let's move over here. Oh, okay, so don't step directly into the little circles then. Okay, good to know. Oh, not the cape thing again. Okay, yes! There we go. Alright, so definitely could have been worse. We did lose a couple people there. Thing again. I don't know why! I just do not know why! Oh, that is so hard for me. It's okay. It's okay. We still got a full limit break, and both of our healers are alive, and just 2 people down, including me. So, and I just came back. So there's still hope. And we got all 4 again. Where does he keep getting all these capes? We are doing so well right now. I'm actually really impressed with how far we've come, and we haven't died yet. Ooh, okay, so that hurts. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Come on. There we go! Finally! We have to stand maybe directly in front of it to be able to avoid the knockbacks. Bad effects with the spikes. This guy's just sick and twisted for just adding extra spikes here. I mean, come on. Why would the spikes even hurt us, though? Because it's not like they're pointing directly at us. They're just standing up straight. And it looks like we're about the same size of them, too, so... would they really hurt us? There's got another 4 square here. Oh, 4 square, I like that term. I haven't played 4 square in years, though. Still doing so well, and we still have a full limit break just in case. Oop, gather together. Okay, so with fire, it's definitely you gather together. With poison, you spread out. With water, it's the knockback. And electricity is just the nasty stuff. Oh, spread out, spread out. So, this one should do. We're almost there. We're almost there. Once we're below 5%, I think it's safe to use the limit break. We're doing so well. I'll take that one. Okay, go ahead. Unleash the limit break. Did it miss because he moved? Damn it! Oh well, doesn't matter. We got 2%. 1%. Less than 1%. And yes! Yes! Oh, that was painful, but so worth it. Could be worse one. Oh boy. Okay, let's try to bind them then. Okay, the first round of Pandaemonium's done! Oh, and they just joined us. Great. Oh, there should be a minion. I just remembered that. Hesperos, why? You only seal him away. Yes! Okay, so Nosferatu. So it's like a little bat. Damn it! Okay, let's just go ahead and skip a little bit just until we end up getting one of these pieces. Yeah, I'm just showing off right here. She looks badass. Standing in front of a defeated vampire. Okay, come on. Somebody rule. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's head out. Leave duty, yes. Let's get to the good stuff. Now, Themis, we end this here. Fools, I will not be put in chains. Oh, crap. Damn it. I really thought it was gonna work, too. To think that I would fall before one such as you. Perhaps I should have treated you as more than a mere nuisance. Despite your victory, you shall never have the knowledge you seek. The secrets of my transformation, the secrets of my deception, they shall return to the star with me. You're wasting your breath, Hesperos. We have the upper hand now. Surely you can see that. Yes, yes, my repertoire is not exhausted yet, however. Although I have failed, my end shall be on my own terms. Oh, I remain loyal to my very last. Come what may, I die with dignity. Okay, I didn't see that coming. How did you How did your ambition lead you so astray, Hesperos? You were better than that. Your star shone more brightly than any other in Pandaemonium. You had La Habrea's respect, his trust. What more did you seek? You would forsake all that and sully your legacy besides. Well, damn. He became so blinded by his own desires that he lost sight of his duty. In the end, he lost everything, and his plans lie in tatters. I fail to see any dignity in that. Even so, I would have liked to have known why he chose this path. Hesperos' infatuation with your father was his undoing. Perhaps he was jealous that fate had chosen you and not him to be La Habrea's son. So terrible did his jealousy become that he sought verboten power that La Habrea would be unable to ignore. How does a pursuit for respect warps one's heart so? How does infatuation with one person turn into contempt for everyone else? I've never heard of such a thing. It's not as, it happens, but it doesn't mean it's right. I mean, look at Livia, for example. I see. I admit I cannot but find it vexing, but perhaps that signifies naught but my own capacity for bitterness. I do understand what it is to have a beacon to follow in dark times, a person you trust to guide you true, how it is to desperately wish their light would fall upon you again. But we have spent enough time assuming the intentions of the departed. There are the living to consider. We must find the other warders and round up the remaining creations forthwith. Of that at least we can be certain. I believe I can be of help in that matter. The influence of Hesperos' magic is fading throughout Asphodlos. Now is the perfect opportunity to seize control of the facilities and restore things to their original state. Seize control? Can you really do that? What? What is this presence? Asphodlos, what lies beyond that threshold? That's the passage which connects Asphodlos to Asphodlos. Why? Be on your guard, you two. Now that Asphodlos is free of obstructions, I can more easily sense disturbances in the lower levels. Something stirs in Asphodlos. Well, that can't be good. Warning signal? How? Let's return to the gates for now. I should like to appraise the situation from there. Needless to say, our investigation is far from over. Well, that certainly takes me back to Final Fantasy X. Oh my god, I just realized something! Hesperos took it in the heart! Just when I thought our work was done, did this tragedy unfold all throughout Pandaemonium? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just that... I'm just pausing there real quick. But Hesperos, he took on the form of a vampire. He looked like Dracula. And he got a sword right through the chest. Like a stake through the heart. That is some beautiful irony right there. Oh my god. That was clever. That was clever, Square Enix. That was clever. Okay, let's move on. Although we have defeated Hesperos, it appears that we have but scratched the surface of Pandaemonium's troubles. My head is still swimming with questions, but could this mean that Hesperos wasn't actually behind this? It is a stark possibility, yes. The root of this crisis may lie somewhat much deeper than even Abios. When we first encountered you, you said the memories of your escape were vague and that your senses were muddled. I believe this was more than the result of a panicked mind. You were made to feel this way by a powerful magical influence. It is possible that the same magic could have poisoned Hesperos' heart, twisted his affection for La Habrea into a burning obsession. Then, in his altered state, he was made an offer of power he could not refuse. Wait, are you suggesting that someone has turned Hesperos into that thing? If so, it stands to reason that they wouldn't stop at him. Indeed, our mysterious mastermind does not lack for subjects of his experiments, for more potential Hemitheos. If what you're saying is true, then my colleagues, they're doomed to share the same fates as Hesperos. Do not lose heart yet, Erechthonios. Hesperos challenged us alone, and that tells me that the process of his creation was a long and taxing one. If he was the first Hemitheos, then the rest of the warders are likely still alive. However, much as I would like to hasten deeper into Pandaemonium, the way forward is sealed off. We must focus our efforts on finding a way through. With the creation still having free reign of Asphodlos, that won't be easy. On the contrary, I yet retain control of these circles, and thus can wield intimate magics within their halls at will. The creatures will pose no threat to us. Just like that, there's nothing stopping us from returning order to Asphodlos. Just so. I have required your expertise to keep the peace after the subjects have been returned to their confinement, however. You are Asphodlos' sole remaining warder, after all. Truth be told, I did not expect this investigation to become so involved. Of course, I would like to resolve matters here without resorting to outside help, but... Do you mean to send a report to La Habrea? I'd really rather not see him. Just too soon to say. Let us first find a way into Avioso. It would be best to withhold our judgment until we have ascertained the whereabouts of the other warders and the identity of the party responsible for their disappearance. Agreed. Even so, if it means saving even a single life within Pandaemonium, then I'm not above asking La Habrea for help, should it come to that. He's a good man. I like him. Recent discoveries certainly paint Hesperos' actions in a new light. The number of unknown elements in this investigation grows, and we must proceed forward with the utmost caution. To that end, Erechthonios and I shall remain here for the time being. Much as I enjoy your company, I do not believe we shall be needing protection so long as we remain in Asphodolios. You should take this time to rest. Surely you are weary, and there may be more battles ahead of us. Demas' burden may grow heavier in your absence, but he's shown that he's more than capable to bear it. Still, I would help wheresoever I'm able. All we've achieved so far have been thanks to you two, and I mean to repay that debt I owe. I don't know what use I can be outside of facilitating the creatures, but I'll find a way. Nonsense, you owe us nothing. It was thanks to your knowledge of the magics within govern this place that we were able to come this far. Elsewise we would likely succumb to the Hippocampos' assaults. Each of us has arrived at this dire pass by separate paths, but it is only by combining our respective expertise that we will reach the end of it and see Pandaemonium saved. Thank you, Themis. Hesperos' words seem to have affected me more than I have realized. Together we've come this far, and together we'll reach the end. I have no doubt we will. Even so, let us allow Claire her rest. Besides, you have someone awaiting a report on your progress, yes? I dare say your story will be much more than they ever imagined. great guy. I love these two. They're great. My friend would be very curious to hear what has occurred here. However, I fear that if I left Pandaemonium, the wards protecting it would quickly deteriorate. I hope she does not mind assuming some of my duties in the meantime. So you don't serve the convocation. I suppose I needn't worry about you going behind our backs to curry favor with La Habrea. Oh no! Trust me on this, I really don't need to. But it's just so strange, because the way they talk about this La Habrea and the La Habrea that we know don't seem like the same person. I mean, it's been 12,000 years, so I suppose that could drive anyone into madness. But I can't help but wonder if this is actually the same La Habrea that we do face, or if it's going to be a different La Habrea. I mean, I really hope it's not Eric Thonos, because I really like this guy, and I really hope he does not become the new La Habrea. I really hope not, anyway. But at the same time, he hates La Habrea so much, I can't really see him taking on his title. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Hey guys, it's me! Professor Claudin has tasked me with recording the ethereal signatures of each and every crystal in his recent orders. As a lowly assistant, I'm honored to be given such an enormous and monumental assignment. At the Professor's behest, we have kept our reports on recent events as vague as we can manage, even if we wish to do otherwise. Not much of note has transpired here of late. Okay, Claudin. Welcome, Claire. Back from the past, none the worse for wear, I see. So what did you find? Oh, you guys are gonna love this. So there is evil afoot in Pandaemonium, an already ominous place, I must say. Mythic beasts and missing warders. Truly we are fortunate to see you return to us in one piece. Appears the voice Claire heard from the crystal spoke the truth. As for who left it behind and why, those are yet questions to be answered. Indeed, it would be someone who lived amongst the ancients, or it could be someone trying to avert a tragedy from the future. Much remains shrouded in mystery. Yet ilm by ilm we shall unveil that mystery, with the help of Claire, of course. By her actions was the fabric of the past reshaped, yet she returns to the same present she left. Which can only mean one thing, that her intervention in Pandaemonium's crisis is but one of the countless building blocks of history upon which our present has been built. There's no telling what consequence would arise if we stop pursuing this matter now. Whatever plot is unraveling within Pandaemonium, we must not let it reach its conclusion. If one of those creatures should escape, what ripples would carry forth to the future? Oh, I did not think about that! It might wreak havoc upon the world of the ancients, and their despair would leave an indelible mark upon history's pages. That despair would only feed the terrible beast that arose during the final days. First final days already had a drastic effect on the eons that followed. If the scars it left were made even deeper, then we risk losing our present entirely. Whatever the cost, our connections with the future of Elpis must be preserved. I know I have asked much of you already, but can I count on you to continue your work in Pandaemonium? Tireless efforts are much appreciated. If there is aught we can do to ease your burden, then you need only say the word. Speaking of which, might you return the crystal into our keeping? While we cannot accompany you to the past, perhaps something can be gained by researching it further. I just realized something else here. The way he was talking, when he was talking about burdens, it just made me realize something. It shines as splendidly as the day we met. We shall begin work right away, but I cannot promise any meaningful results for some time, and as matters in Elpis seem to be in a similar state, I must ask that you rest. Before that, allow me to make an introduction. As for our research moves into its critical stage, I find it only suitable to recruit another assistant. Marilini is an expert in armaments from throughout history, be they from far-flung past or made in the most modern forges. Should you find aught of interest in your adventures, bring it here and she will be glad to offer her services. We know researchers in numerous fields that would love to get their hands on artifacts from bygone eras and would give you goods in return that should aid you in trials ahead. Furthermore, if you ever wish to peruse the history of events you have reported here, Namgigi has been taking faithful and thorough notes. She is at your complete disposal. Has anyone else noticed that Claudin looks like Erykthonos? I sense that we have embarked upon something monumental, something that will dwarf all else I have accomplished in my many days of research. I can think of no greater honor nor reassurance than to have your capable assistance in this endeavor. If there's anything to be found that will contribute to your success, we shall find it. We shall not rest until we have unlocked the mysteries of this crystal, and you will be the first to know when we do. He looks just like Erykthonos. I mean, the hair is different as well as the eyes, but he looks a lot like him. So is it possible that maybe Erykthonos is... I mean, if he was sundered, like everyone else, then maybe this is Erykthonos' sundered soul here on the source. I like that idea. I really do like that idea. That's great. Of course, we don't know about it yet, but I'm willing to bet on it. Okay, I just want to have a quick look. Let's just see for tanking real quick. Ooh, I like that. Look at that robe. That's beautiful. This is all really nice. Boots I'm not so crazy about, but everything else I really love. That is cool. Alright, I know, I got my motivation. I'm ready to go. But I think that's going to be it for right now, everyone. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed Pandaemonium and you're looking forward to round 2, wherever that may be. But until next time, everyone, take care and have a wonderful rest of your day.